Welcome to your Christmas Eve edition. Didn't want to let it get into Christmas and do one because I don't want to do one on Christmas. Second stimulus check, second stimulus headache package of December 24th. Hope everyone's doing great. Get to enjoy some family here. For those of you that had some time to get on here, here's a video. Maybe it'll help explain things a little bit. The $900 billion stimulus package that Trump bashed is being flown to Florida for his signature since he's in Florida. Again, folks, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please take a second to subscribe and ring the bell for future notifications. Go over and hit the thumbs up like button and share this video out if you can. The $900 billion stimulus package is on its way to President Donald Trump at his Mar-a-Lago resort in Florida. Multiple news outlets reported on Thursday. The 5,593-page bill, which includes a $1.4 trillion omnibus, as a disgrace earlier this week and demanded an increase in direct payments from $600 to $2,000, which would help the American people out a lot. President Donald Trump was talking about $2,000. For a married couple, would be $4,000. That would sure help out a lot better than that $600, but we'll see how this goes. Hope everyone has a blessed Christmas. Earlier on Thursday, House Democrats moved to advance Trump's bid for the $2,000 stimulus checks, but Republicans shut down their efforts. Now, there's a conflict in all these stories. We really don't know the truth of it all till probably next week. Who's lying, who's not. That's just how it is in politics. Trump has not yet indicated whether he will sign the bill, leaving aid for millions of Americans and government funding in limbo. The roughly $900 billion stimulus package is on its way to President Donald Trump for his signature, though it's unclear whether he will sign the bill that would deliver aid to Americans. Multiple news outlets reported on this Thursday. Some of those multiple news outlets are lying. And so you just got to weed through them and see which one's the truth or which one's not. I wouldn't say lying. It's just, I guess you could say fake news, twisting it for your benefit. I don't know. After 8 months of delay, Republicans and Democrats finally passed a bill on Monday night that would send desperately needed economic relief to millions of Americans struggling because of the coronavirus. The legislation will also avoid a government shutdown on Monday and secure federal funding through the next fiscal year. Instead, Thursday's unusual 12-minute House session. Wow, 12 minutes. They're putting in that overtime. Instead, morphed into the unconvincing theater in response to Trump's veto musings about the package. Got to remember, most of the politicians are not in office right now. They just had a little, I guess you could say, skeleton crew there to answer. Pelosi wasn't there. Trump's not there. Nobody's there. Nobody's around. Well, it's probably because it's Christmas Eve, which was negotiated by Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin on Trump's behalf. House Majority Leader Steny Hoyer was there. If Trump were to follow through on his implied veto threat delivered via video clip on Tuesday, the government would likely experience a brief partial shutdown of the government starting on December 29th. It would also delay of the $600 direct payments that the bill does contain. Well, we've already waited 8 months, folks. The path forward, including efforts to avert a government shutdown, or perhaps even pass the last-ditch extensions of soon-to-expire jobless checks, remain unclear. Any shutdown would probably be brief, but nothing is certain. I think that PUA, pandemic unemployment, and I think maybe the other unemployment, I'm not sure, but I know the pandemic unemployment ends this weekend, which is not good to a lot of Americans. You know, some of them would have money left on their claims. They didn't even need the extension. It just, I don't think, would go. Senate Republicans, led by Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell, everybody's friend, have opposed larger $2,000 checks, just joking, as too costly and poorly targeted. Democrats are supportive of the direct payments and now plan to vote on the $2,000 check proposed on Monday. It's just hard to believe because I remember Nancy Pelosi right before the election didn't want to give the $1,200 or $1,600 stimulus because she didn't want President Trump to get the credit before the election. So it's, shucking and driving on both sides, Democrats and Republicans. It is Christmas Eve, but it's not a silent night. All is not calm. For too many, nothing is bright. And for too many, they are not sleeping peacefully, said Representative Debbie Dingell. I did a town hall last night that had people crying, people terrified of what is going on. The president's push to increase direct payments for most Americans from a measly $600 to $2,000 for individuals and $4,000 for couple splits the party. Why wouldn't he be happy and just do this? With a political, painful, loyal trust. Well, you guys, this concludes your short second stimulus check, second stimulus package update for Christmas Eve, December 24th. Hope everyone has a great Christmas. For those of you who celebrate by gifts, hope you get what you want. Take care, be safe, make sure and give this video a thumbs up, share it out, and have a good Christmas. Good night.